Washington is putting millions on the table for information on Iran's top IRGC commanders. The U.S. State Department's Rewards for Justice program is offering up to $10 million for information on 5 senior Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps figures. Qualifying sources could also be eligible for relocation assistance, according to the program.
We want to make clear here today that no one is above the reach of U.S. sanctions. That if they facilitate transactions and are part of the ecosystem that turns Iranian oil into money, into repression, they will be targeted. We find that the best way to engage with countries is through quiet diplomacy, and we are level setting with every country to tell them our expectations. We know who they are, they know who they are, so when the hammer of U.S. Treasury actions falls upon them, they will have no one to blame but themselves.
The 5 names cover key parts of Iran's security architecture. Ahmad Vahidi is identified as an IRGC commander, Ali Abdollahi as chief of the Khatam al-Anbiya Central Headquarters, and Saeed Aghajani as the IRGC Aerospace Force UAV commander. Hamidreza Lashgarian is identified as Cyber Electronic Command Chief, while Majid Khademi is identified as IRGC Intelligence Office Commander, according to the US program. And this is not the first time Washington has used financial rewards to seek information linked to senior Iranian or IRGC figures. The latest announcement extends that pressure campaign, placing a fresh multi-million-dollar incentive on intelligence about 5 senior commanders. The focus reaches across command, drones, cyber electronic operations, and intelligence, according to the State Department program.
Well, why don't we work backwards? We issued the quarterly refunding announcement 2.5 weeks ago. We are going to continue with our regular program of auctions, so you will be hearing from us again at the beginning of next quarter. In terms of, as I said, every country, every entity should know that they should be prepared to face U.S. sanctions. And no one is above this. We are going to hold everyone accountable, and this is economic asphyxiation of this regime.
Tehran, meanwhile, is sending a sharply different message. Iran's acting defense minister has vowed to impose unbearable costs on any aggressor. He says Iran strengthened its deterrence during its recent wars, developed cheaper weapons, and is capable of answering future attacks decisively. His remarks frame Tehran as more prepared for another confrontation, even as Washington seeks information on its military leadership.
We believe that effective deterrence is built not through aggression, but by imposing unbearable costs on the aggressor and ensuring a decisive response that prevents its recurrence. We have applied this concept in this war.
Compared to similar weapons and ammunition used by our enemies in this imposed war, we achieved significantly lower production costs from an economic perspective. The final production cost of weapons, equipment, and military ammunition in Iran is 10 to 20 times lower than their foreign equivalents.
The result is a direct clash of messages. Washington is offering up to $10 million for information on 5 key IRGC figures, while Tehran says its deterrence is stronger and future attacks will carry unbearable costs. The U.S. is targeting information around Iran's senior command, UAV, cyber, and intelligence structures. Iran, according to its acting defense minister, says pressure will not weaken its ability to respond.
As for our assessment of the defensive capabilities and the recent war on the Islamic Republic of Iran, every war, as you know, has strategic objectives. The declared strategic objectives of this war were regime change and the elimination of the Islamic Republic's defensive capabilities. None of these objectives were achieved.